Hello guys, it is my pleasure to welcome you to my channel, Heze Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yaku. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to save cost in terms of shipping and how to save time delivery as promised by your shipping company. But before we get started, guys, if you are the type that source product from 1688, Taoba, AliExpress, and Alibaba. So those are the great four platforms by which you can source from China on internet. Okay. Now, some of the time, most procurement agents or people, some of us that can ship and that can procure and ship by ourselves without using an agent, just like somebody like me. Some of us make some mistakes, which I'm going to break it down here. Now, for instance, if you are using 1688 as an example, the first thing you need to do before you can be a successful self-importer, you need to have a reliable shipping company. There is no doubt about that. And you need to communicate with them about your prospective ship product that you want to ship into your country. So now, let's say for instance, you are trying to ship normal goods and special goods. Now, for some of you that doesn't know what normal goods and special goods is all about, I'm going to break it down in a simple sentence. Normal goods are goods that has no battery, such as clothes, shoes, bags. Those are normal goods. Those are the goods that fall under the category of normal goods. While special goods are fall in the category of a goods that has batteries and liquid and so on and so forth, like foods. Those are the goods that categorize under the special goods. Now, for you as an importer or a procurement agent, it is a responsibility for you to understand the difference between the two, for you to know the right channel by which you can ship your goods into your country. So before we get to the detailed practical started, if you are very new to this channel, please hit on the subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell icon also. And lastly, but not the least, if you would like to join my procurement premium class, whereby I teach people on how to be a self-independent importer, feel free to reach me via the phone number on the screen of this video. So let's get started. Now, as I've been said earlier, you need to have two things in terms of if you want to be a successful importer or procurement agent. You need to have a reliable shipping company, and you need to know the platform you want to procure, and also you need to know the type of product you want to import into your country, which as explained earlier, I try to differentiate between normal goods and special goods. So nevertheless, I'm still going to do some practical work example for you guys to understand deep about difference between normal goods and special goods. Now, every shipping company work in different way. Each of the shipping company have their terms of service and delivery promise. So what you have to do is to chat as many as possible shipping company you have, pick the one that is fit your budget, and use their shipping address, ship your goods down to whatever country of your choice. Now, for the sake of some of the people in my premium class, I'm going to use one of my premium importation class where I teach people on how to be a self-importer. I'm going to use one of the class to cite as an example. And if you are among the people in the class and you have some other question as far as the tutorial is concerned, you can put your question in the group. I'll be able to reply to whatsoever question you might have. Okay, so now for you guys to have a successful import and know the right channel you need to send your goods through. So I'm going to access my WhatsApp business here. As you can see, that is where I coach people on how to be a self-importer. So I'm going to click on it right now. So I'm going to look for one of the class. So I'm going to use this class here. Okay. Now, each of my class, I used to give my students at least minimum of a reliable shipping company. Now, from this first shipping company here, I'm going to use one or two of this company to cite as an example so that you guys can understand more better. So now, I'm going to use this particular company here. Let me see. I'm going to use this company, Knowledge Shipping Company or Logistic, right? So I'm going to click on it. Now, when you chat to your shipping company, this is how communication went on between you and your shipping company. After you have discussed enough with them and you satisfy with their term of service, now you can decide to use this particular shipping company. They are very much reliable. I've used them in the past. Okay. Now, let us interpret this message by this particular shipping company. The first one here states that China ship to Nigeria. Our express, this first one here, our express price is 13 kg. Clearance is 700, $13 per kg. Clearance is 700 naira per kg. And this express will arrive in 4 days. That is, the goods will arrive in Nigeria within 4 working days. So only ship on Friday. That is, if they ship from Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, definitely you get your goods delivered to you in Nigeria on Monday. That is the meaning of express shipping. Now, some company, they don't offer this type of express shipping, right? So some company offer only normal shipping and special goods shipping, while some company offer only normal shipping. So you need to understand difference between express shipping, normal shipping, and special goods shipping, then normal and special goods shipping. Now, this company here comprise of the three, they comprise of all the shipping criterion, which is the more reason why I'm using this particular company. So this company ship express, they ship normal goods, they ship special goods, and they ship by sea. Okay, so if I'm using this company to cite this example, I'm very much sure that you will be able to understand everything going on here. Okay, now this rate you see here is a current rate, and we all know what is happening now in Nigeria as far as dollar rate is concerned and all that. But we need to maximize the cost of shipping in order to make more profit. That is the most reason why I'm making this video. Okay, now the following one, the second one here is normal air shipping, which is $9.5 per kg, and clearance is 500 naira for non-battery watch powder liquid motor medicine foods medicine and magnite goods. These goods will be delivered in 10 days if you use this particular company. Some company deliver their normal goods within 7 days, but as far as this company is concerned, they are going to deliver in 10 days. Okay, now the next shipping method here is battery goods. You can see it here. Now, any battery goods like wristwatch, power bank, motor machine, food, powder, mobile phone, or any liquid items is $9.5 per kg, and clearance is 500 naira. You can see $9.5 per kg. The clearance is 500 naira. Then delivery time for these goods is 3 weeks. Now, please tell me when you have those items, because different items sent through different airports. So this is another critical area you need to understand, like from this sentence here to this sentence here. So please tell me please tell me when you have to import those items, because different things sent by different airports. This simply means that you need to communicate to your shipping company, like I said earlier. Let them know what you are bringing into your country. That is when they will be able to determine the right channel for your goods, and then by which you too can maximize cost of shipping, and you make huge amount of profit. Okay, now this is for express, this is for normal goods, and this is for special goods. Okay, now onto the sea shipping, this one right here. Now for sea shipping, the cost of CMB is $500, including clearing fee. Okay, and the delivery period for this is 2 to 3 months, that is 90 days to arrive in Lagos. Now what this simply means is that sea shipping was not calculated by kg, it is actually calculated by CMB. So what CMB simply means is cubic metric volume. Okay, so everything about sea shipping has to do with volume, the space that your goods occupy in a particular ship. So no matter how the heavy item is concerned, they don't value the kg. So for you to ship an heavy equipment, it is highly advisable for you to ship by sea. Okay, because of the cost involvement. And you can be surprised that a goods you clear with $500 per CMB, if you import such a goods by here, you might spend almost $1,200 or $1,005 to clear that particular goods. So you can see there is a high level of difference between ship by air and ship by sea. So whenever you are trying to import every item, always make use of sea shipping. Okay, now let me scroll down and see some other things we need to talk about as far as this company is concerned. So I think these are the 3 criteria by which you can ship your item into the country. Now you have understand the normal shipping method and the price and the delivery time. You have understand the special goods shipping method and their delivery time, and you have understand the sea shipping price and their delivery time, which has to do with 2 to 3 months. Now that is not the end. For you to maximize profit, you need to understand deeply difference between special goods and normal goods. Now let's say for instance this goods here, which is normal goods, you have a product of 5 kg of normal goods, right? And you know this normal goods here is $9.5 per kg. Then you have another 2 kg from special goods. Now when you have 5 kg here, 2 kg here, that is 5 kg here, then 2 kg here, making 7 kg. Now if you are trying to ship your goods with this particular company and you are trying to combine normal goods plus special goods, definitely your goods will arrive at 3 weeks. Let me clear this. So your goods will arrive at 3 weeks, not 10 days. This is because you have added special goods with normal goods. So the shipping company will rather channel your goods through the special goods instead of going through normal goods. I believe that is very clear. Now, another problem for this type of goods combination is that you can see the clearing fee here, which is 700 naira for, oh sorry, we are talking about this this and this. So another thing to consider here is clearing fee and clearing fee, which is the same. Are you so now, but for you to combine special goods with normal goods, definitely your goods will be delivered in 3 weeks, not in 10 days. Okay, now for you to maintain this particular delivery period as promised by the shipping company, it is advisable for you to ship the items in different way. You can decide to ship normal goods for 10 days with this company and look for another company to ship your special goods, which can be delivered in 3 weeks. This is a simple method by which you can save the delivery time in case you have a client that has a specific time that they need to collect their goods. So if you have some clients like that, you need to understand this thing very much. Okay, so the bottom line is that don't ever mix special goods with normal goods. Don't ever mix special goods with normal goods when you are trying to ship by here. That's one. Now, you can see here that the clearing fee and the clearing fee is the same amount of money. Okay. Now, in some cases, some company don't charge this particular same price as far as normal goods and special goods is concerned. So let's take a look at another company as example. So I'm going to use my search bar. Okay, so let's say I'm going to use this company here as another example for how to maximize shipping cost. Okay, all right, so you can see this company here states that starting from March, refuse to and reject to send goods less than 3 kg. Now, what this company tried to state here is that any goods less than 3 kg, they are not going to ship it. I have used this company in the past. So this statement sometimes it not work. Sometimes if you ship a kg with this particular company, they will still deliver. Okay, but this is just a general statement by the company. Now you can see normal goods here, which is what we are mostly interested. Normal goods. Then we need to look for special goods. Okay, so here we go. This is special goods. So this is normal goods. Sorry, I don't want something that will normal goods and normal goods and special goods. Very good. Now, if you look at the price for normal goods here, $6.1 per kg, and it will be delivered in 7 days. This is for this company. Okay. Now, normal goods through Hong Kong airport is $6.3, and it will be delivered in 14 days. Most time, this company use this route to send normal goods. Now, for special goods through Hong Kong is $6.6. Okay. Now, and it will be delivered in 2 weeks. You are getting the logic now. Okay. So now the clearing fee for normal goods is 500 naira. Then the clearing fee for special goods is 700 naira. Now you can see the difference. For instance, now special goods will be delivered in 2 weeks by this company if the goods pass through Hong Kong. The shipping company will determine the channel by which they will send the goods. It depends on the kind of goods you buy. Now, if the goods, so that is for normal goods, and the special goods here is $6.3 per kg. I mean, for normal goods, $6.3 per kg if the goods pass through Hong Kong. Now, for the special goods, is $6.6 per kg, and it will be delivered in 2 weeks. You can see the difference. Now, one thing about this particular company is that the price are not the same. So, if you are buying, let's say you are buying a normal goods of 1 kg, which you have to pay $6.1, okay, and you have a special goods which worth of 2 kg, okay, and the 2 kg for special goods, let me bring out the calculator for you guys to understand better. Okay, so let's say for instance you are buying 1 kg of normal goods, which is how much? $6.1, okay, so multiply by $6.1. So definitely you are going to pay this, okay. Now, if you are buying and you are buying special goods, which is $6.6, and it's worth 2 kg, $6.6, okay, multiply by 2, so you are paying $13.2. Now, instead of for you to maximize cost, it is advisable to send this item in different way. But if you don't send it in different way, that is, you are trying to combine normal goods with special goods, so your thought will be that you are going to pay at this rate if you combine the two. But trust me, the shipping company is going to calculate your price on the basis of special goods. They don't want to know whether you separate or you are not separate. Once they see a single item, even if it is a 1 kg, you mix it with normal goods, forget, you are going to run at loss. So it is advisable for you to take note of all these things very well, because these are the way by which some procurement or self-importer lost their profit, because they were not properly well informed. Your shipping company will not tell you all this. I'm telling you all this because you are my personal student and I want you guys to make more profit, okay? So you need to take note of all these things. It's very much important. Now, for you to understand normal goods, special goods, and you know the price, you know the cost of shipping, and you know the cost of shipping, and you know delivery time. So for you now to understand the difference between these two, or 1688, so let's see how it goes. So I'm going to make use of my 1688 app, just like what you see on the screen right here. So I'm going to click on it right away. Okay. Okay. So you can see different goods here. Now, let's say for instance, you want to buy a bag. Let's say I'm clicking on this link here, this product link here. So this product here, this is the normal price. The normal price for this product is this. If you are buying 3, if you are buying above 10, you are paying this. If you are buying above 8,000, you are paying this. Okay. Now the cost of shipping, local shipping, is this. Okay. Now if you are buying this type of product, this is a normal goods. Okay. So let's say you order for this type of bag, like a dozen of this particular product. Okay. And you now mistakenly choose a battery goods, which is wristwatch. If you choose this wristwatch, okay, let's say you just order for 2 of this particular wristwatch. Okay, now you know wristwatch is a battery goods and it is fall under the category of special goods. If a wristwatch or 2 wristwatch, because the MOQ of this product is 2. Okay, if you are buying this 2 type, or this wristwatch in 2 quantity, and you try to add it with a dozen of bag, trust me, they are going to calculate everything based on special goods, and there is no way you are going to make profit, because cost of shipping a special goods is always high in terms of shipping cost, and the delivery time, it always come very late than normal goods. That is the basic information about everything I'm trying to explain to you guys from the beginning of this video to this part. So it is advisable for you guys to try to understand this concept for you to have a successful import business, and for you to be an independent and a successful importer. So this is what I have to tell you guys, and I hope you guys learn 1 or 2 things in this video. If you enjoy what we are doing on this channel, click subscribe, and also don't forget to hit on the notification bell icon for more future tutorial about importation. Lastly but not the least, if you would like to join my premium class where I coach you step by step on how to be a successful self-importer, whereby you chat supplier, make payments direct without using any agent, feel free to contact me via the phone number of the screen of this video. Let us make you a future procurement agent. Thank you guys for watching this video from the beginning to the end, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.